Pie Plays. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Pie Plays. We're still doing Doki Literature Club and everything's going crazy now. As they re in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Mitsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with its language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns poems to her desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
Oh, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Suggestion number 1, stop being a bitch.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Pi did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, stop being a bitch yourself.
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Ooh, snap. And Pi liked my poem, too, you know. Even he was impressed by it. Tatsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
You're just jealous that Pi appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Yes. No. I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
You. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Pi started showing up.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you! Take out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Okay. So this is what, Sayori stepped in to start calming things down last time, but, Sayori isn't here. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy bitch?
Edgy?
Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. They'll learn to get over themselves by the time after they graduate this week, no?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. Counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
How'd that get intense? Whoa, careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Okay.
You just accused me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Go on. I'll hear everything you really think. I'm sure I'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns to me as if she just noticed I was standing there.
Pi. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. Started it. How did I get dragged? Well, okay, I'm not skipping through that. Okay, well, I'm gonna say Natsuki took it too far with the cutting yourself comment. Because... I'm gonna go with Yuri. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with Natsuki then. Alright, don't let me pick anything, that's cool. Hi, Monica. This game is neat. I like the way it does things. I'm unsettled, but I like it. Hey Pi. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? I feel like that could have gone a lot worse, and I'm glad it didn't. I was half expecting the fight to escalate to one of them, like, physically assaulting the other. Then again, we're outside, so who knows what's going on in there. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha 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 ha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. Like how you assert your will over Sayori to make her kill herself. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Yep, Hanaka's gone psycho. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth on the desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. What did she say? What happened? I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. What did? Did she hit her? Is it maybe a comment about her dad? They know they've been talking about the bad home life. Pi, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Okay, so that's some ominous phrasing. So Natsuki's either gonna die or get her mind erased. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like he wants to say something, but he keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Pi. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. Oh, Yuri wants some alone time. Monica's not gonna like that, because Monica's trying to get me alone. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Oh, I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really appreciate you letting... Okay. That's a thing that happens. Alright, let's make a freaking poem. This game makes me feel anxiety, and I like strawberries that are peaceful and an infallible Doki chocolate. Analysis of a starscape with wonderful, vivid effulgent excitement. This infinite raindrops. Games with depression. And skipping philosophy. A kawaii after image. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already, and some of the levels down here like blending into each other. Gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. I've gotten less comfortable, and in the classroom the usual scene greets me.
Welcome back, Pi.
Well, hi, Yuri. Not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. The weight of yesterday's squall still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please, don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. If I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe you were just a little extra sensitive because of our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it.
Hi. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. You make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is just a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Oh, I'm so embarrassed, my eyes have disappeared again!
Hey, have you guys seen Monika?
Oh!
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Yep, Monika wiped her memory, or something.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You know, last time through this loop of the game, Monika was like, because she said she was playing piano, which felt like a lie to me. But maybe Monika's meant to be a red herring or something. Or like connected, but not the ultimate thing. Who knows, maybe she's not gonna show up at this lesson.
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. What's on your mind? I'm sure there was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person that worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
Oh, I don't like that mouth. What the fuck?
Nibble sailcloth.
Nibble sailcloth, a blind spot, blind sight, lifeline, ain't in the wrist. Faultlessly. Just nonsense coming from. What the fuck is this game? I'll accept the apology anyways if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
But you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I was starting to think you might have died. But okay, I'm going back to not trusting you. Nah, well, Natsuki was. So worried she grew a human mouth. I was not. Ha 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 ha. Took you so long anyway. For my last period, the day was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Ha 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 ha. That makes no sense though. I would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard since I was practicing piano.
Piano? It wasn't the way you played music as well, Monica.
Ha, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, it must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Ha, well thank you, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Ha 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 ha, that's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Pi. Monica smiles sweetly after pushing the other girls out of frame with her butt. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. Guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? Well, Natsuki grew a human mouth, but other than that, not really. I chose not to bring up the human mouth. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet.
Pi? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I think I can say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right?
In that case, I don't see any problem.
Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit.
Being a little forceful, aren't I? A little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah. But I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Oh! Hey, Sayori! Nice to see you again.
Well...
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. It's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned to a human experiment prison. The people trapped there have this trait that turned them into killing machines that lust for blood. The facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean.
No, I remember that raccoon poem from the last reality. You are also into the killing of people, which maybe that book is supposed to be a hint, because it talks about someone turning people into killers. Maybe there's something in this room something that's turning people into killers, like Monica, how she affected Sayori, and now Yori seems a lot more intense, and her and Natsuki seem to be fighting more. Maybe, I don't know, maybe everyone's turning into a killer here.
Not the thing about the limbs.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it's gonna be a nice story. Set dark turn come out of nowhere. We get it, game. You started off nice and then got dark. You can stop it doing this clever. Anyways.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Pi?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story is kind of challenging you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, because the world is full of horrible people and all worthless anyway.
Fun! Anyways, still don't like Sayori back there.
Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Well, again. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I've got this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredible. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's the literature club after all.
Oh, that's true.
In fact, might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
I just hate when things like that happen. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip in the seat next to yours.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's... Sorry. Not that I don't want you to. Just something I'm not very used to. Is reading in company with someone.
See. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Oh, alright.
Open this book and start the prologue, and say Yuri's just there still. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. As if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. I like feeling Sayori's presence over my shoulder. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. Weird that she's not actually looking at her own book. Glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
So sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body.
Okay. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Also, when those things come up and go away really fast, they're not clicking away, they just only stay up for like a couple seconds.
Well, I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
If they have a thing later where like she goes to this pose and then like a human eye pops in, like they had the human mouth on Natsuki earlier, I will hate it. Yeah, this should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. As we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it difficult to turn the page.
Yeah.
Okay. So now no more Sayori. I'm not sure if I feel better or worse about this.
Yuri takes her left arm and
Holds the left side of the book between the thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side, but in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
To
turn the page.
Sorry, I think I got distracted for a second. Glance up at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. Didn't know how I'd be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer.
I like her smile. It's a very sweet picture here. I can't wait to see how it all gets fucked up.
It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, and let it float over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit. Okay, that face is no longer sweet. Looks like a serial killer smile. Okay.
But no, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? Okay, so what's this character doing that she's trying to pretend she doesn't do? Just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you're talking about. Sorry. Thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
But never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Oh.
We've been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
He puts a hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Right, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Pie? Something happened just now. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. What am I not supposed to know? Worried about her? Oh no, not really. Just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Ha 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 ha, don't worry. I believe you, silly. Ray just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Why are you asking if I did anything to her? Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stick to half-hour episodes, so this feels like a good... Oh, you know, I'll go a bit long and I'll read the poems, and then end. Let's start with Natsuki. It's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I know that you're spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know, I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. But her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay. I'm with Natsuki. That spiders are gross. Don't trust Amy since she likes spiders. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. This was way too short. To me. Way too short. I was just warming up. If you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Wait, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Do I have to explain it? Like anyone would agree the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as it's not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think we really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club who I respectfully won't name. Kinda ironic that even in my one place of comfort I can't even have people respect me. Oh, I feel bad for Natsuki. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? Well, as both, I respect you. Well, yes, thanks. But it's kinda obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Ooh. I should have kept going for Natsuki like I was originally. Oh well. Monica. Hi again, Pi. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha, I won't count on that. You never know. Want to show what you wrote for the day? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Pi. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Ha ha ha! That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. You know, as a rather introvert person, I can kind of understand what she's saying there. Like, if I spend too much time with other people and too much time in social settings, I kind of just want to be off by myself for a while and kind of like recharge my batteries. A lot of introvert people are like that. They handle it a lot better than Yuri seems to be, of just shutting down completely. But then again, real life people aren't being mentally manipulated by Monica like I think Yuri and the people here are. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica.
I suppose I should go get my poems now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. I'm a little scared to see Monica's poem. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful, a girl, flash, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, great, so screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on the breathing rib cage. Oh. Delete her. Okay then. Just out of curiosity, instead of clicking away from the poem, I'm just gonna do that right click thing that makes text boxes go away. Yep, Monica's just staring at me the whole time. At least nothing messed up is going on. Okay. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, her fourth wall breaks take on a bit more sinister meaning now that she's talking about, like, deleting people. I'm pretty sure she's been manipulating things. Who am I talking to? Hi, Monica. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. So maybe my theory about Monica trying to reach out to the player because she knows she's in a video game, maybe she isn't such an evil person necessarily, she's just trying to get help. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. We'll do Yuri's poem next time, and that'll be a good way to start the next episode. This has been Pirate Plays. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day.